From a stunning reversal on tariffs in Washington to Beijing squaring up for a showdown, this is the week in numbers. 90 days is how long Donald Trump has delayed enforcing his sweeping global tariffs. The move stunned investors, but it hardly ended trade tensions or growth worries, with blanket levies of 10% still largely in place. Duties on autos, steel and other products also remained in force, and there was one other big exemption from the pause. 145% was the total tariff rate on China by the end of the week. Trump hasn't relented on the country at all, and Beijing later ratcheted up its own counter-tariffs to 125%. Chinese officials have vowed to fight to the end, saying they won't bow to what they call US blackmail. The EU did, however, postpone its counter-tariffs in response to Trump's move. 9.5% was the surge for America's S&P 500 stock index after Trump announced his surprise tariff delay. That was its biggest one-day gain since 2008 and reversed days of steep losses. But the relief proved fleeting, with the index falling again on Thursday. 4.51% was the high hit by US benchmark bond yields amid the tumult. That surprised and alarmed market watchers, with US government debt normally gaining in times of crisis. Analysts said the losses for bonds could suggest deeper trouble if it signaled that asset managers were selling good assets to cover losses elsewhere. And over $3,200 was the fresh record high hit by gold. After a brief dip earlier in the week, the precious metal soared again as investors sought out safe havens. Though tariffs may be on hold, investor anxiety over what happens next is far from over.